Scheduled for 6 rounds in the lightweight division. Nicole Schafer versus Maria Agapova. Our tale of the tape is presented by NinjaPirateMisfits.com.
Looks pretty even. We have a little bit of a height advantage with Agapova and a little bit of a weight advantage with Schafer.
Back to the ring and Joe Martinez.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our next fight tonight, 6 rounds scheduled in the lightweight division. The 3 judges scoring at ringside: Fred Flutie, Ed Canner, and Nola Oliver. Inside the ring, your referee in charge of the action, Ansel Stewart. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white. She weighed in officially 135 1/3 pounds.
Oh, yeah,
Tonight,
good.
this 6-fight UFC veteran makes her professional debut in the sport of boxing from Pavlodar, Kazakhstan. She is Money Mashka Maria Agapova. And across the ring stands her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing solid black. She weighed in 133 3/4 pounds. In 4 professional fights, she is unbeaten with 3 victories, no defeats, 1 draw, all 3 wins coming by way of knockout from Herten, Germany. Here is Nicole Schafer.
Okay. You receive your instructions. Let's have a good, clean, professional fight. Touch them up. Let's go by the belt.
Why my face doesn't?
Agapova was just complaining to referee Ansel Stewart that Schafer has excessive grease on her face. That's the issue at the moment.
I believe she even said, "Why doesn't my face have this much?" And I'm like, "That's your corner's fault."
Wipe some of that Vaseline off.
Noted duly by referee Ansel Stewart. Just a brief delay to the start of this lightweight fight. Agapova told us, I think Schafer is going to stand low, try to explode in with punches. I have to continually negate her entries. Round number 1. Black trunks for the German Nicole Schafer, black and white for the Kazakh Maria Agapova.
Nice little tricky thing there. Touch gloves, but then explode straight off it from Schafer.
Yeah.
There's the big left hand on the counter, then forward pressure from Agapova as she walked through that left hand. Fast start to this lightweight fight.
Agapova says she's going to focus on speed, and she really is. She's putting her punches right where they need to be.
They're very accurate so far. I think Schafer's just going to have to slow down a little bit and work her way in.
Yeah. Agapova is showing a very Kazakhstan style. You know, that's that very Eastern European,
upright,
very long type style. It's hard to fight.
Again, Agapova told us she thought Schafer would stand low. Schafer getting very low in her stance.
Nice body combination from Schafer.
See the head movement of Nicole Schafer looking for the entry. Agapova staying fluid on the outside.
Lovely straight punches from Agapova. That's exactly what she said she was going to do in this. She's negating what she thought Schafer would do coming in. She did get caught by a loopy right hook. However, she's still staying tall and looking quite relaxed in there so far.
Honestly, her boxing, her amateur boxing is showing that she has a lot of experience. She's not just a MMA fighter coming to box. She boxed before.
25 seconds remaining, round number 1.
Good shots.
Left hand on the entry, lands from Schafer, then Agapova landing the counter left hand. Back to the center of the ring. Swing and a miss, Agapova pulling back that right hand mid-flight. Agapova looking for the rear right uppercut, a bit audacious. Schafer coming forward to the mid-range, lands the right hand counter left from Agapova.
Nice change from both of them.
The bell, we are through the opening round.
This is a really great matchup. It's a fantastic fight. It's one that I've been really looking forward to. And this is because Agapova brings a very different style to Schafer. They're very, very different. But whenever Schafer does have success, Agapova comes straight back with her own success. So it's kind of like they negate each other. And I'll be interested to see how this progresses.
Yes, as this fight goes on and the adjustments are made, I don't know who's going to pull away.
No.
They both have all the skills and opportunity to win, but it's a good fight.
I think Schafer's kind of calmed down a little bit. She seemed very hyped up and pumped up and slightly overconfident maybe, and then she was surprised by the punches and the accuracy of Agapova.
Just heard the seconds out whistle. Set for round number 2. Referee Ansel Stewart having to back both fighters up. Supporting touch of gloves and right back to it. Nicole Schafer versus Maria Agapova.
No shot off the touch of gloves this time.
No, not this time.
See the TikTok head movement, shades of Mike Tyson, shades of how Customato taught those entries being employed by Nicole Schafer. There's the hook to the body, overhand right in the entry.
Stop.
Ansel Stewart telling Schafer, listen, punch late.
Agapova doing very well with this lateral movement of Schafer because you know, she's quite good with stepping left and right, and she's still landing her punches.
Hook to the body. Schafer tenaciously trying to solve the distance.
What I like from Agapova is that as she's moving, right, as soon as she stops moving, she starts punching.
Yes.
As soon as she stops punching, she starts moving again.
Agapova with the right hand on the step away. 105 remaining round 2.
Good straight left.
And you see the head movement back and forth of Schafer, trying to solve the distance, solve the reach advantage of Maria Agapova. Schafer to the body, good turnout from Agapova.
As Schafer's coming in and trying this lateral movement left and right, she's making herself a little bit square. She takes her back foot out, and Agapova's capitalizing on that.
She's one step ahead, and that's because she's squared.
The experience of Agapova is actually showing here as a combat athlete.
Yes.
She's seen a lot of different styles. You can tell that by the way that she's working around the ring and moving things.
To the body goes Agapova. Schafer missed with the right hook to the head. There's the right hand that lands.
I mean, on paper, Schafer has more experience, 30 professional kickboxing fights and Muay Thai bouts, you know. But again, we're not talking about the amateur pedigree that Agapova has, and she has. I mean, Kazakhstan is a strong country in the Olympics, and she was probably one of the top ones from what I see.
That is the end of round 2.
Nice check hook, but it was a 4-shot combination that she didn't stop punching, even though she got hit. That was a great exchange for both of them.
Showing her experience here, and it was interesting that she mentioned this at the press conference. She just kind of slotted it in there at the press conference. Oh yeah, when I was in the amateur team in Kazakhstan, like,
which is a big deal.
It's quite a
like
big
nothing.
deal. Yeah, that's why it made me really intrigued about this fight, because of their experience. And she's looking fresh in the corner there. Both fighters choosing to remain standing.
Nicole Schafer told us on our fighter meeting, I want to target the body of Maria Agapova, and we're seeing that. She's crouching, those level changes, trying to get low.
Back.
I would like to see Schafer get more feints, you know, hard feints, kind of get her out of position. She's kind of just going forward, and Agapova is eating that style up.
Round number 3. And you see the TikTok head movement of Nicole Schafer. Bit of playfulness now from Agapova, swinging her arms.
Nice exchange from Schafer.
Agapova, again, looking for that right reaching uppercut. It's twice she's thrown that punch.
Yeah.
It's not really a punch that you
good exchange. That's what Schafer needs. When she's in there, go to work, get what she can, and get right back in.
Agapova off the jab from southpaw.
Lovely straight 1-2 there from Agapova. Very accurate.
There's the dip under from ortho for Schafer, again trying to get to the inside. This is turning into the quintessential range fight. Agapova wants it long, Schafer wants mid-range and inside. Both fighters said as much in their respective fighter meetings.
And whoever can impose their will for this distance is going to win. And right now, Agapova she's doing that. Oh,
Schafer with the right hand after the left hook to the body.
But it's not in her best interest to hold. She needs to stay there and just keep punching.
Just before that landed, Agapova actually landed a short right hook of her own on the way in. So these exchanges are they're good.
They are. This is a good round. This is a better round for Schafer. I think this is her best round yet.
She's finding her distance a lot better.
Oh, good uppercut.
Yeah.
On the left uppercut.
It's interesting because Agapova hasn't really thrown the rear uppercut. Like, that's the more natural one to throw. She's thrown a lot of the lead.
Yeah.
And now she brings it in and she's finding a home for it.
Body head from Schafer, turning out smartly again, Maria Agapova.
Oh.
Schafer overhand left. Agapova took that well, the bell. That is the end of round 3.
Great round. That was a better round for Schafer. Nice.
That's more, she needs to do more of that.
Absolutely.
Body straight back upstairs to the head because
Boom.
Agapova is tall. And she took that very well though.
She did. Tough guy. It was a great round. I couldn't tell you who won the round, but that's not my job.
Nah, I'm thankfully not the judge.
I just talk about what's happening, and there's a lot happening in this fight.
Yeah. I knew this was going to be a great matchup.
Scheduled for 6 at 135 pounds, the German Nicole Schafer, the Kazakh Maria Agapova. Start of round number 4.
For what we saw the last round, it looked like Agapova slowed down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think that was due to some of those goodbye shots that Schafer was landing.
Also, this is set at a very high pace.
Yes.
You know, like we say that women's fights are sprints. This has been sprinting for every single second of every part of the round between both fighters.
Every fight tonight has been a good sprint. Good body. We can hear those thudding shots.
Hard left hook from Schafer to the inside. Good exit again from Agapova. We're seeing really clean exits from Schafer and really smart, really clean entries from Schafer, really smart exits from Agapova.
There's that rear uppercut you were talking about. She has real good punch choice.
Yeah,
Very unorthodox.
Yeah.
And the level change to the body goes Nicole Schafer. Right hand to the head from Agapova. 105 remaining round 4.
She found a chink in the armor, and that's the body, I think.
She's trying to slow Agapova's movement down.
And I think she made the adjustment in time that she can. It can work. It's working, and we still have 2.5 rounds left.
However, Agapova is still being accurate with those more unorthodox shots. Staying tall, even though she knows that the body and head is coming.
Nice.
She's choosing to stay tall to see her opponent and judge that distance well.
That's why I love this era of combat sports, just because of the fluidity of all combat sports. These are punches you just would not have seen in professional boxing 30 years ago. That's the MMA influence.
Agapova there showing that sort of walk forward as she punches, changes stance continually. You don't see that very often in professional boxing.
Left hand, right hand, counter right hand. That's ruled a slip immediately by referee Ansel Stewart.
Step on my foot.
Agapova said she stepped on my foot, but Stewart ruled that a slip. That is the end of round 4.
Let's see if it was clean or not.
I think that was a slip.
Oh yeah, she did step on her foot. That did look like. there wasn't a punch really thrown to drop her. So
Nah.
good call on the ref.
Good refereeing from Ansel Stewart.
And he made that decision fast. He's got good eyes.
A long time ago, a very long time ago, I was a low-level professional boxing referee on the Midwest circuit. I wasn't great. I tried hard, but I was taught you have to be decisive.
Right. That's in every situation. I'd rather make the wrong choice than no choice. That's what they say in survival situations.
You saw that from Ansel Stewart, and it was definitely correct. And there was no protestation from Nicole Schafer. Ruled the slip correctly.
I'm glad I'm not judging this bout because this has been a good fight.
Yeah, that was a good round for both of the girls. They had their moments.
Round number 4.
5.
Rather than number 5, almost a touch of gloves. Agapova somewhat punched the gesture away from Schafer.
Yes, I'm not sure either girl would thank you for asking them to do another round.
There's the left hook, right hand from Schafer, turning that over.
I think Schafer's, with this side-to-side tip-top movement, stepping forward, she's trying to negate the fact that she's up against the southpaw and cover that range, but sometimes it makes her quite square. And Agapova's picking her off as she's coming forward.
That's right, with straight shots, because she is squaring up coming in.
Yeah.
Agapova landing that left hand, resetting on the outside. 1:15 remaining, round 5.
Great straight shots, and then lovely exit there by Agapova.
With her hands up high, too.
She was ready for that looping left hook.
Oh, did a 360. Not sure what happened.
There's the sporting touch of gloves. The fighters getting tangled, neither throwing in an off-balance position.
Good body, good double up on that hook. But Agapova, she's really commanding the distance in this round a lot better than she did last round. Schafer needs to change that.
Yeah, because she's using this as a break. You can see that she needs to catch her breath. She's worked very hard in those first 4 rounds, and she is recovering with this. And Schafer needs to capitalize, exactly like you said. Absolutely. That's what she's trying to do now.
25 seconds remaining, round number 5. Left hand just off the mark from Nicole Schafer. This remains the quintessential range fight. To the surprise of no one, Schafer doing her best work on the inside, Agapova doing her best work on the outside.
Nice. Way to push it back. Now she needs to go to work.
There's the heavy entry on the right hand, left hook, overhand right from Schafer. There's the counter with her back against the ropes from Maria Agapova.
What a round.
We move to the 6th and final round.
I knew this fight was going to be fire.
This is a good fight.
Yeah. And what a great fight before we had the 2 title fights as well.
Absolutely. Well, there's some big shoes to fill now.
Yeah, I know.
Last round.
Let's see some of those exchanges. Good hook from Schafer. Almost caught that overhand, but barely missed. Agapova has a great sense of her distance.
Up next, it's our co-main event for the currently vacant WBC Women's International Bantamweight title, Rosa Rodriguez versus Amy Naird. And then our main event for the unified and undisputed women's 130-pound world title, the reigning champion Alicia Baumgartner versus the former 2-time world champion Delphine Pursuit. All part of Global Combat Collective, is presented by CEO and founder Nelson Lopez and Briggs TV. Hit like a girl, fight like a champion. 6th and final round of this fight in the lightweight division, Nicole Schafer versus Maria Agapova.
Both fighters need a good round. They need to win this round. I don't think anybody can take off. If I had to make a decision, I would say that Agapova is up on the cards, but nonetheless, a good round from Schafer here could change that.
I would agree with you there. Agapova has been pouring that lead jab hand out there, trying to keep that distance. However, you know, Schafer is using it as a measuring stick to get in and throw those bombs to the body and back up to the head.
Schafer just missing with that left hand. Agapova back to the outside. See the footwork of Schafer, missing with that right hand, now to the mid-range. Backward step from Maria Agapova. 70 seconds remaining in this fight.
I can see that Agapova has put a lot into this fight. She's breathing very heavily. She'll be needing to stay on her A game because Schafer is still going to come marauding forward.
Yeah, good.
Big overhand left from Nicole
Schafer. Take a step back, too.
This is the first fight where they've both been the same age as well.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good overhand from Schafer.
Overhand right. Left hand, turning over the right hand, Maria Agapova.
There's two straight shots from Agapova and a good body shot from Schafer. Well, what a fight.
There's the up jab from southpaw with the right hand from Agapova. 30 seconds remaining in this fight.
Nice.
Both fighters trying to turn up the temperature in the closing stages. There's the left hand from Schafer.
And this is a fantastic fight. This is brilliant.
15 seconds left of this war.
Overhand right, overhand left, Agapova. Again to the outside with the straight punches, right hand, Maria Agapova. The roll to the inside, right hook to the body from Schafer, right to the head. Agapova firing back with the left hand. The end of an outstanding fight. Nicole Schafer, Maria Agapova going all 6 rounds in the lightweight division.
What a fight.
Yeah, take a pick. There's plenty of replays to see.
Absolutely.
Boom, good shot. Good hook over top.
That's it.
That was a solid round for Schafer.
Huh?
Is it a little
That was the
bit
last round.
not enough? Like, I mean, what a fight.
What a fight. I couldn't tell you. I think she maybe slightly edged that last round, but was it enough to take the fight?
Nicole Schafer versus Maria Agapova going the distance. We thought this would be a really fun fight. It was indeed a really fun fight.
Brilliant.
Welcome to the kingdom.
What? Unbelievable! Oh my God!
He's spinning out, and he hits the hay! Lock in your bets.
This is it. Superb! All tied up in the scoreboard. Look at the pace of these two. Has he got the pace to get there? Is that a tag?
Just got him!
That ball is
Sushi, sake, hot, sushi good. You suck it to me, I'll suck it to you.
Suck it to you.
I've never seen anything like this.
Behold,
He's taking the lead.
the kingdom of awesomeness.
Boxer.
6 very entertaining rounds up, 6 very entertaining rounds down. Nicole Schafer versus Maria Agapova going the distance at 135 pounds.
I want to see more of these, but both of these ladies.
Absolutely.
Good?
Brilliant
Yeah.
fight.
Great fighter.
To end all suspense, here is Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges see this bout 57-57. This is a unanimous draw.
3 rounds apiece from all 3 Georgia judges.